Good afternoon. Welcome to Artist Spotlight on Life 97.5 FM. You know what we do. We chat with a gospel artist using their gift to proclaim Jesus Christ wherever they are in this world. I want to welcome all the way from Louisiana, Ms. Shunice Hill Sullivan, or should I say from Illinois? Hi.
From Chicago, Illinois. Yes. It's okay.
From Chicago, Illinois. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Krista? Paul, how are you?
I am good. I'm good. Oh man, good. How is it over there in the windy city? Is it as windy today?
No, it's not. We have good weather here. Yes, it's the summertime. So, yes. But normally there is winter. There's a windy city for real. Doing, like fall in October, November, December, January, February. Yes. It's very cold around that time.
Wow. Yes. Okay. Well, it's good to meet you. Albeit, virtually. I've seen a lot about you and seen what it is that you're doing and just really using your gift to glorify God. So congratulations on all you're doing and congratulations on your accomplishments as well. So it's good to have you. Yes,
thank you. And thank you for having me on your platform. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. No problem. Well, tell us about yourself, Shunice. You grew up in the Windy City. What was life like for you?
Yes. At the age of 5, I had started singing, and my mother, she worked post office. So she would work nighttime, and we would, have to go to a babysitter. And so one of the babysitters, they heard me singing, and they was like, hey, they had me to sing for them when they would be playing cards and stuff like that, Saturdays and things of that nature. And so that's when I started, singing, saying to myself, oh, I might, may have something here. But that's just to give you a, where it started, 5 years old. But yes, I live here in Chicago, Illinois. I am a mother of a teenager. He'll be making 16 this month.
Nice.
That's the only child I have. I'm divorced, and I'm the oldest of my siblings. I have 2 other brothers, 3. Yeah, well, 1.5. Well, yeah. And I work full time. I work for the Cook County Clerk's office, and I also am an author of a book called Shunice. Shunice speaks from a mother's perspective. It's right here. I just wanted to take the time to show that off.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm doing a lot of things. I'm also a host. I do interviews, for other artists as well. So it's like, okay, so it's on me today. So you have to change your hat, you know.
I know what that feels like.
You put so much on other people, and then when it's your turn, you're like, oh,
I totally get that. I totally understand that. Yes.
I'm very grateful for everything, for all the gifts, everything, how God is moving in my life, and just looking forward to many more things to come. Yes.
Wonderful. All right. That's great. So you started singing at age 5. What was your singing journey like? Did you do anything official, or would you have been in a choir or any group, or was it all solo?
Well, you know what? At the age of 5, in kindergarten, they were teaching us how to play the piano. Unfortunately, I did not finish that. I wish I would have, because that would have been just perfect, especially right about now. But I did go on. I had a group in grammar school. It was a 3-girl, group, and no one had to tell us to practice or anything. We practiced every day because we loved it. We would do interviews at our school, other schools as well, other competitions, and then went on further to in high school, was in the choir. My Miss Hameen, my choir director, pulled me out and had me to, again, do competitions with other schools, And so then, as time went on, choir at the church, Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church.
All right.
Many years of that, 3:30 programs, funerals, and just always, visiting churches, just, how it goes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. But as time went on, I actually stopped singing. Life can just take the life out of you, just take the song out of you, where you just don't want to sing anymore, and I left church too. So God put it back on my heart, get back up, get back in the church. And I just tell anybody, if you ever, stop going, it's always in your heart, and if you hadn't started, go, get into it, even if you, don't know anybody, find a church home, find somewhere to go to get what you need, because we can't make it in this world alone. That's my point to you. So I started back, and, God gave me a project. I didn't even know how I was going to start, but he put the right people, orchestrated the right people in my life for me to do my project. And the first project was Breakthrough. And then from there, I got another project. He Won't Leave Me Alone.
And just for those who are listening, when you say project, you mean song?
Yes, songs. Yeah, songs. Yeah. Breakthrough was just like I was breaking through, so that was perfect. Then got, the next one was He Won't Leave Me Alone, and that one, just let anybody know if you ever feel lonely or, sad or just feel like God is not with you, always remember He's always with you, no matter what's going on, whatever the circumstances may be. Just know that, and know that He will never, people will leave, but God will always be right there with you, standing there for you. So you're never alone. And so that's where that song comes from. And so from there, it's just been, doing these platforms and going around the world singing my songs,
Amen.
And then God gave me a bonus. I got a children's book. It's called Son, Do You Know How Truly Blessed You Are?
Yes.
And it's right here.
Wow, that is so good. That's so good. So good.
And I never knew I would be writing books as well. But he gave me the ability to write a song, because I wrote Draw Me Nearer, He Won't Leave Me Alone. I had a little help with He Won't Leave Me Alone too, I must admit to that. But it's like things that you never knew that was inside of you. He tells you, this is what you're going to do, and this is how you're going to do it. And just listen to him, and just, you can just do it. You'll do it. You do it.
Yes. Well, you know what? That leads me to the question. So how does it feel? I mean, you're giving birth to these projects. How does it feel to see the book in your hand, or to hear your song, or know it's being played on the radio or streamed? What is that feeling like for you?
It feels like you say, when you gave birth, you're happy about it. You want to nurture it and see that others, get it within themselves too, to bless others with it. And it feels good when others come and even tell you, hey, you know what, thank you for singing that song for me. Breakthrough, you really touched me. I wasn't feeling good. I could hear, God through you, and you just you inspired me, you encouraged me. And that's the things that you want to do. And that's what I do. My job is to encourage, because it's enough negativity, it's enough negative things that's going on in the world. And we are His disciples, and He wants us to go out into the world, not just behind the church, but to go to others and tell them, hey, there's hope, whatever it is that you want, if it's love, peace, joy, hope, again, whatever it may be, he has it. And that's my job. That's my job. And I think that I'm doing what he wants me to do, my job. And that's how that makes me feel.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about some of the things that you've done. You said you've had the opportunity to travel. Tell us a bit about your travels.
Yeah. Well, we went with Pastor T with the Praise Factor to the Bahamas, Nassau. Yes. And we were blessed to be at Dr. Miles Monroe Church to perform, to sing and everything. And it was beautiful there. I mean, it's like, wow, we're here. You know, I'm all the way from Chicago, South Side, to come to this beautiful facility, you know, and it's you don't know if you'll ever get that opportunity again. So I appreciate Pastor T for that. Also, let's see, Stephanie McDonald's.
Williams McDonald, yes.
Yeah, we went to Rocky, South Carolina, to go sing in the Rocky Hills, somewhere in the it's like anyway, South Carolina. And then we have, who's that? Mr. Mark Rogers, where we went to where did we go? North Carolina. So yeah, it was like South Carolina, North Carolina. Miss Diana Davis, again, another South Carolina or somewhere in the South area. So it's just like a number of places, you know, with different platforms, like I said before. And I thank them for those platforms because they made it possible for indie artists like myself, and indie artists, if you're listening, you know, you may want to get onto some of those platforms to help you build your way and to, you know, further your ministry. And sometimes here in Chicago, there's been, you know, churches here as well, but that gives you just a brief synopsis of the traveling that I've had. I'm sorry, Miss Laverne Adekuli, Miss Laverne Adekuli of Extra People Awards. I must give her that.
Yes.
Because she, you know, like people, you know, extraordinary people. If she sees that you're doing well, whatever the craft that you're in, it don't have to be singing. You could be a teacher, you can be a doctor, nurse, whatever it is that you're doing well and helping and encouraging and inspiring. She will get you on her platform. I've been to Dallas, Texas with her, Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, and I have to say,
wow, all right,
I appreciate her so much. I must say, Laverne, thank you. She helped a lot of us. I'm telling you, she's a blessing, a vessel. I need to say that. I can't forget her. She's the one that really helped me start. So I must never forget her.
Yes. I've had the opportunity of meeting her as well, and you know, you just feel that gentle spirit. Yes, at Praise Factor Awards. And you know, you just feel that gentle spirit, you know, you feel her genuineness, you know, and that's good. Well, speaking of which, you actually also won the 2020 Radio Host of the Year award from Extraordinary People. So how was that for you?
That was wonderful because I had just started my 1 year anniversary. It was like, wait a minute, my 1 year anniversary was in March, but I got that award December, January. So that was really good for me, you know, just starting off, you know, out here, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work. People don't understand it, you know. It takes a lot from your personal business as well. And it could cost. So, but anyway, I just thank her for that because it just shows you that someone is paying attention, and I appreciate that. Was very thankful for it.
Wonderful. Oh my word, gospel artist, author, and radio show host. What's next for you, Shunice?
Oh wow, the stars. You know what? It's just
stars. Oh, I love that, the stars.
You know, whatever God says, whatever he say, I'm ready to go through that. I'm ready to go through it. You know, as long as I know he tell me to do it, because I don't want to do it on my own. That's how you get tired and worn out, and but I just, whatever he tells me, and that's why we have to have a relationship with him so we can hear him, because he do talk to us,
That's right.
so we have to incline our ears so that we can hear,
Yes.
but I believe there's some good things coming. There's some good things coming. In fact, we're on our way to Arkansas for the Love Awards. And I know I'm just talking about these awards, but
that's fine.
We know that our award in heaven is the most important. These
That's
awards
true.
that's nice. That's a, plus, a bonus, for just somebody to recognize what you're doing, your craft and everything. That's good stuff. But the real reward is what we want to do. When God sees us, we want him to, we want to be, that's the most important award. So I must say that. But yeah, we're going to Arkansas for the Love Award. Miss Rowley, Francis. I got nominated for my book.
Nice. Congratulations. Shunice speaks from a mother's perspective.
So I'm hoping to win. Guys, please keep voting. The voting ends August the 1st. So please vote for me for Author of the Year. And I'm very happy. She told me, she's like, I love what you're doing. I see you moving and I love what you're doing. And again, that's what I really appreciate. Yes. And then off to, in September, will be going to Memphis, Tennessee, with the Rhythm of Gospel, because I had been nominated there for 4 nominations in my music for He Won't Leave Me Alone.
Amen.
So
congratulations. I'm
excited for that. And then the last thing will be in September, is Miss Laverne again with the Extraordinary People's Award. I will be on the red carpet interviewing. So I'm excited about that, interviewing her guests.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
nice.
you.
That's nice. Oh man, you're just doing it. Well, you know what? We wish you all God's best wherever it is that he would have you go from here. And as long as you're surrendered, you can accomplish anything, regardless of what it is. So congrats to you. And where can people get your music and your books, and where can they connect with you?
Yes, please connect with me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is Shunice Sullivan. Okay. And then Instagram is Shunice7, the number 7.
Number 7.
Yes.
And that's Shunice with an S with a U.
Yes. SHUNICE 7. And even if you like to just email me, it's Shunice@sbc.net. Yes, and you can find all of my music, download on all the, all the streaming. Yeah, all the music outlets. You can find it. Yeah. And you can find the books too. You can find this book again on Amazon.com. Shunice Speaks from a Mother's Perspective.
Yes,
and it's really a good book. It's really a good book. And I meant to say what it's about. It's just like helping you as a parent, just to basically say, stay woke, because our children are, they need us to stay woke and listen to them, and be transparent, and then really teach them about God too. It's Bible based, so that's what it's really talking about.
Sounds
here.
Good.
Yeah,
sounds good. All right, I'll definitely have a look at that. Thank you so much, Shunice, for sharing with us. Shunice, SHUNICE. Sharing with us here on Artist Spotlight on Life 97.5, and wish you all God's continued blessings on your life. Thank you, Kristojay. I appreciate this so very much. You're Blessings to you. Most welcome. And that's it for Artist Spotlight. God bless. All right. Thank you. All right.